There's a common stereotype surrounding unmarried women who are considered to be of marriageable age, particularly those who are 30 years old or older. Now, here are my views on age shaming women unmarried in their 30s or beyond. Saying that a woman who is yet to get married at age 30 or above is single because she has bad character is a laughable myth. First of all, by saying this, are you trying to confirm that the responsibilities of a successful relationship rest solely on the shoulders of a woman? What about a relationship that fails because the man was physically, emotionally, verbally, or psychologically abusive? Is that also the fault of the woman? Good character to you means tolerance and acceptance of bad behavior. Some will even say it's your responsibility as a woman to build your man to your taste. Beleo, construction manager, keep building. If we as a society continue to accept this myth, then I'm sorry, but we'll continue to have badly raised men. I believe that the only thing at play here is accountability. People are not willing to take accountability for their actions. I particularly have a problem with these kinds of people. Their refusal to be accountable affects every aspect of their lives. They often live in denial, always running from the truth, looking for problems where there is obviously none. This is not specific to one gender. As people, we have slowly grown to the point where we always try to find the blame elsewhere other than its roots. So many relationships fail because they were built on the basis of lies and deception. Two people might have different interests, but because one of them or both of them are not honest about it, the relationship eventually hits the rock as expected. For example, a woman can be with you because she has reasons to believe that you can potentially become rich in the nearest future. And when that doesn't happen, the interest is lost, and then she begins to find faults elsewhere. You hear things like, he talks too much, he's not romantic enough, he's not a gentleman, he's not thoughtful enough, he doesn't have class, he's not hardworking enough, he doesn't know how to treat a woman right, I deserve better, blah blah blah. Also, a man can approach a woman because he's bored and lonely and needs company. And what better way to convince her to be with him than making her believe he's in love with her and wants a committed relationship? Now, when he's tired or has probably found the one he truly wants to commit to, he begins to complain about the other things he never seemed to have a problem with. She's not respectful enough. She's too materialistic. She's not a good cook. She doesn't have manners. She did not kneel down to greet his mother the other day. She has a bad dress sense. Blah, blah, blah. But just wait until you meet her replacement. Then you'd realize she was never the problem. All this can be avoided if we as humans decide to be honest, responsible, and accountable. Now back to the issue of age shaming on married women in their 30s or beyond. There are good women and there are bad women, just like there are good men and bad men. There's also a thing called compatibility. Life is not black and white. Miss Y might be good for Mr. A and not good for Mr. B. It doesn't mean Miss Y is a bad person. Is there a thing of bad character being a problem in choosing a life partner? Absolutely. A person, man or woman, might have some character traits that doesn't sit right with a lot of people, and for that reason, it becomes difficult for them to find a partner. Again, this is not gender specific. There are many complex, interwoven factors that influence women of marriageable age who are yet to get married, and these factors can vary significantly depending on culture, personal values, societal expectations, economic realities, and individual experiences. For example, there's personal choice and priorities. Many women prioritize education and career advancement before settling down, especially in urban and professional settings. Some women choose to wait until they are emotionally, mentally, or financially prepared for marriage. There is experience and observations. Some women delay or avoid marriage after seeing others go through toxic relationships, divorce, or domestic violence. For others, past failed relationships or trauma may cause hesitation or fear of commitment. There's also quality versus availability of partners. Yes, mismatch in values or goals. Many women wait because they haven't found a partner who aligns with their vision of life, faith, or ambition. There are changes in definitions of fulfillment. Marriage isn't the only goal for some women. Some women no longer see marriage as the ultimate marker of success or happiness. Fulfillment may come from career, travel, friendships, faith, or motherhood outside marriage. Now, here are my final thoughts. It is important to recognize that being unmarried at a certain age doesn't always reflect a problem or a delay. For many women, it's a deliberate and empowered choice. The decision to marry or not is deeply personal and influenced by a unique combination of societal, emotional, practical, and spiritual factors. On the other hand, we have women who are genuinely seeking marital settlement and are emotionally ready as well, but just haven't found a suitable partner. Some women are even worried about their biological clock, which of course differs from that of a man. These are real-time issues and they are all valid, but it's shaming these women for living their truth. That's a very demeaning thing to do. I believe no man will feel good about himself if he's being ashamed for not being financially stable at a certain age. We need to start empowering people rather than bring them down. Thank you for watching my video until the end. As much as I'm not trying to distract you from this sumptuous meal that we just made, I'd like you to kindly share your thoughts on it shaming unmarried women in their 30s or beyond. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. And please like, comment, and share. Until next time, bye.